Guys, welcome back. We're here to do a book haul. I know that I just filmed an unhaul video, and naturally we have to fill those empty slots with new books. The first book that I have is The Woodsman's Daughter, and this is like a family drama, which is not really my thing, except that it takes place out in the woods. This girl, Dahlia, her father is a woodsman's daughter. Ha, clever. But apparently he is really salty about something, and he's got this really dark secret, and Dahlia is the eldest daughter, and she has to carry this burden with her through life. So we will see what that all means. It is also taking place in a small town in Georgia, and oddly enough, I think that I'm going to have to look up the exact placement, because if it takes place in the Appalachians, I'm in need of a book to read for my library's reading challenge. This might actually work out really great. The next one is called Small Angels by Lauren Owen. This is a book of the month pick. I did not get it through book of the month. These pop up in my library's little library quite often. I'm just going to go ahead and read what this... Ew. Oh. Mice got a hold of that. Can you see that? Right here on the edge. Mice got a hold of this. This side too. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and read a couple of blurbs just to kind of explain what this is about without reading the entire synopsis. A hypnotic tale of sisterhood, first love, hauntings, a wedding in a small English village stirs up unsettling magic and forces a troubled family's secrets out into the open. I really do like that when they allude to family secrets. So I don't know why. I always like when that's part of the plot. On the back it says, in the trees in the wood remembered, they could whisper to one another of things past and days long gone. They were hungry for human dramas, and they loved to hear stories from the village below. If you whispered your tale by moonlight, the trees listen best by moonlight. You might hear mocking beggar whisper back. The story would rustle from the leaf to leaf, branch to branch, and all the way to the shadowed, thorny heart of the woods where no human had ever ventured. When the trees listened, the story lived. It became vivid. It took possession. You'd be there, all its center, watching it all unfold. It was worth braving the dark and the cold for this subtle magic. Sounds pretty intriguing. Again, with secrets, we have Greenwich Park by Catherine Faulkner. This is considered like a game of cat and mouse. It says it's a twisty debut thriller about impending motherhood, unreliable friendships, and a high price for keeping secrets. So this is about a woman who is newly pregnant. She's got a lot of fears and anxieties about being pregnant. She meets this woman in a prenatal class who is single and pregnant. And her friend, they just connect really easily, but as time goes, her friend starts acting really off the wall, like really erratic, and they start to wonder if there isn't some sort of shared secret, that they are tied together somehow from the past. Stories that I have read like that in other books are so good. I really do enjoy that. The next one is a copy of Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. I do have another copy of this, but this is going to sound so incredibly nerdy. It's a matching copy that goes with the Twilight Saga, and so it's way up there on my Twilight shelf, and I don't want to read those books, and I know, it's stupid. So I got myself this book. I also got a No Fear Othello. Okay, this one I'm super excited about. Ophelia by Lisa Klein. This is a retelling of Shakespeare's Hamlet from Ophelia's perspective. Ophelia was the girl that Hamlet fancied. So, that's really cool. And I have Big Little Lies. I recently just talked about this author. I just tried to read Fall All the Way Down, and it was not really the book for me. It's definitely like a good book. This book made it to my radar because of a YouTuber named Jack. Really likes this book, and the way he talks about books just makes me want to read everything he has read, even though our like foundations of what we like to read are so different. But I think it's just the way he talks about books. There's also a movie about this, so I don't even know what it's about. Hail. A murder, a tragic accident, or just parents behaving badly. What's indisputable is that someone is dead. So there's that. This is a middle grade book. I'm so excited I found it because I just talked about it. I didn't just talk about it, but I talked about it in a Buffy and Books episode. And I didn't even know these existed, except I was doing a little bit of a Google search and I found these books and I was like, oh my God, that sounds so cool. So this is called Nightmares by Jason Segel and Kristen Miller. And this is about a boy whose nightmares start coming out of his dreams into reality. Then I have Matched by Ali Condi. I actually read this book on audiobook form like so long ago, and I was literally just talking about this book that I forgot how much I really did enjoy this book, and I wanted to go ahead and give it another reread, and we'll see. Continue on with the series. So it was kind of lucky that I actually found a copy. No, like a really cheap copy. Let me see how much this was. This book was $1, so yeah. All right, and the very last one is called The Sparrow by Mary Doria Russell. This is a science fiction, and according to the blurb, it says, if you have to send a group of people to a newly discovered planet to contact a wholly unknown species, whom would you choose? How about 4 Jesuit priests, a young astronomer, a physician, her engineer husband, and a child prostitute turned computer expert? This motley combination of agnostics, true believers, and misfits become the first to explore the Alpha Centauri world with enlightening and disastrous results. That just sounds really bizarre and also really cool. So that's everything that I got in February. I'm really trying hard to not collect books. It didn't work out so well for me in February, but we're only going to get better. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.